The morning was crisp and golden, with the promise of a new school year in the air. Two boys, one with messy dark hair and round glasses, the other with fiery red hair and a mischievous grin, stood at the edge of a bustling train platform. Their hearts sank as they realized they were too late. The scarlet steam engine had already departed, leaving them stranded. Panic set in as they wondered how they would reach their magical school, hidden far away in the Scottish Highlands. The younger of the two, a girl with bushy brown hair, had already boarded the train, leaving them to figure out a solution on their own. Desperation led to a daring idea. The red-haired boy remembered an old, enchanted car parked in his family's shed, a car that could fly. With a mix of excitement and nervousness, the two boys hurried to retrieve it. The car, a deep blue with a slightly rusty exterior, hummed to life as they climbed in. The engine roared, and with a lurch, the car lifted off the ground, soaring into the sky. The wind whipped through their hair as they laughed, the thrill of adventure momentarily overshadowing their worries. The journey was not without its challenges. As they flew higher, the car began to sputter, its magic faltering. The boys gripped the steering wheel tightly, their laughter turning to nervous glances. Below them, the English countryside stretched out like a patchwork quilt, dotted with forests, rivers, and tiny villages. They dodged flocks of birds and narrowly avoided a low-flying plane, their hearts racing with every near miss. The red-haired boy tried to keep their spirits high, cracking jokes. But the dark-haired boy couldn't shake the feeling that they were pushing their luck. Their luck ran out as the car's magic gave way completely. With a loud sputter, the engine died, and the car began to plummet toward the ground. The boys screamed as they hurtled toward a dense forest, the trees rushing up to meet them. At the last moment, the car jerked to the side, crashing into a massive, gnarled tree. The impact shook them to their cores, but miraculously, they were unharmed. The car, however, was not so lucky. Its front end was crumpled, and steam hissed from the engine. They climbed out, their legs wobbly, and stared at the wreckage in stunned silence. As they tried to gather their bearings, the boys realized they had landed on the grounds of their school. Relief turned to dread as they noticed a massive, ancient tree nearby, a tree with a reputation for violence. Before they could react, the tree's branches began to thrash wildly, lashing out at the car and the boys. They ducked and dodged, barely escaping the tree's wrath. The car, now battered beyond recognition, was flung into the distance, disappearing into the forest. Exhausted and bruised, the boys stumbled toward the castle, hoping to explain their way out of trouble.